I crashed my scooter delivering to a no-tip customer.
Man, stop playing with me. What?
So on Wednesday, I was out doing some deliveries in the car. And I was like, it's good weather. It's a good time to go hop out on the scooter. And that's exactly what I did. I went and hopped out on the scooter. I rode around my neighborhood for about an hour without receiving any deliveries. But at the same time, I was enjoying just being on my scooter. I don't get that many opportunities to ride it. And when I do, I try to record some content. We didn't get a chance to record any content, but we did get a chance to crash the scooter. And now we no longer am able to ride it. And as you can see, my shoulder right here is hurt. I got a icy hot patch right here on it. It was bruised up pretty bad. Thank goodness I didn't break any bones or have any fractures, anything of the nature. But I definitely did have quite a tumble. So I was sitting, like I said, I had been riding my scooter for about an hour. I got an offer, $2 1 mile, and I knew it was a no tip offer, and I should not have taken it, but I did. And I went to Firehouse Subs, grabbed the sandwiches, and it was going probably about another half a mile down the road. So I leave from Firehouse Subs, cut across the parking lot, and go into the next parking lot, which is a Kohl's parking lot slash hospital clinic parking lot. So it was some older folks coming across the parking lot. So I went really, really slow. I mean, I was moving at a crawl basically. And when I got around them, I accelerated a bit. And mind you, I have my backpack on too, my delivery backpack, because I got the sandwiches in back. I got up to a speed bump, and mind you, I just went around the elderly folks who were going up in the clinic. My front tire tapped that speed bump and I flew forward. I mean, I did a whole front flip with the delivery bag on my back. And luckily, I had my helmet on, scraped up the helmet, or I would have busted my head, banged up my shoulder, scratched up my back all bad. Look at my back. Scratched my back up all bad, you know. And luckily, I'm okay. Not, like I said, nothing's broken, no hospital visit needed, but the scooter is destroyed. My ignition is still on 2 days later. It will not cut off. I have a key starter where I put the key in and I turn it. It literally has not been able to power off for 2 days. And not only that, that ain't even the biggest issue. My trigger, my acceleration trigger, yeah, that snapped completely off. And my handlebars were vertical once I picked the scooter back up. So I had to straighten the handlebars back out. And on my ride back to the car, I noticed that I heard like something going on in this. So it's not safe to ride. Stuff's broken. The scooter game is done. I'm done with the scooter. I didn't hurt myself. I didn't basically destroyed this thing. I don't have the money to get it fixed or the time because I got to do my deliveries and keep making my money. And I just basically got to take this L. And the worst part about it all, if all of that ain't bad enough, the very, very worst part of it all is look what I did to my DJI Osmo Pocket 2. Have a look at that. Yeah, that's done. This thing is done. It powers on, but the gimbal motion doesn't work at all. It just says gimbal limit reached, and after about 7 seconds, it just powers off. So this thing costs about $500. I basically just destroyed it. I can't use the microphone that come with it, none of the accessories. We're gonna have to see if we got some type of protection plan, but it just comes on, powers right off. $500 down the drain. On top of $1,000, I'm down for the scooter. So yeah, I really messed up on this one, and it's all because I took that no tip order, which I never should have taken. But it's not the no tip customer's fault; it's my own fault because I should have been extra, extra, extra safe while riding that scooter, and it's ultimately my fault or my responsibility if I injure myself on that scooter, not nobody else's, because I'm the one riding it. But yeah, I was doing a no tip order. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because I was just like, I'm out here. I might as well do something. But you see what happens when you take a no tip order. You get hurt, you destroy your scooter, and you destroy your camera that you use to record your ride alongs and stuff with. So we're gonna be having to do something different here on the channel and figure out something other to record with. Because look at that. The whole back of this thing is gone. I don't know if this Sony camera is focusing in, but just have a look at that real quick. Like that thing is done. It is absolutely destroyed. So, I really learned my lesson on this. When I'm injured, I basically haven't done no deliveries for 2 days because my shoulder was hurting so bad. I got road rash on my back. My butt cheek hurt. My leg hurt. Yes, I took a nice front flip tumble, and I do not want to do it again. So I'm gonna just be done with the scooters for a nice long time. Not forever, but for a long time, I'm gonna be done with scooters. That's for sure. I need to make sure I'm not crashing again when I hop back on them, and I need to make sure that I got the money to keep myself afloat if I can't make no money, and money for repairs if I break the scooter. Because obviously, if I broke my first one, I'm probably gonna break another one. So I just wanted to give y'all a little heads up. That's what's going on right now. Videos will still be coming out. You know, things will still keep rocking and rolling. But we did have a vehicle crash. Basically, I crashed my scooter, destroyed it, destroyed my camera. I'm down $1,600, and I gotta make that back. And the worst part is, even when I make it back, I'm not in a position where I'm finna be spending that right back on this equipment. So like, I'm not buying another DJI. RIP to it. I'm gonna have to see if I got some type of service plan for it. And I'm not buying another scooter right now because I got kids and I got bills to pay. And that's what it is. But do take this as a learning experience. If you out there on any delivery vehicles other than a car, even if you in a car, make sure you're being safe, because it could have been a whole lot worse. And I'm happy that I'm okay at the end of the day. All this equipment and stuff don't matter. What matters is me. I'm able to come home to my family, and that's what matters most for you too, is for you to be able to come home and be with your family at the end of the day. So this scooter is replaceable. This camera is replaceable. Yeah, all this stuff is replaceable, but your life, my life, is not replaceable. So that's what's important. So I just wanted to hit y'all with this real quick, let y'all know what's going on. I'm probably gonna be, in this her studio a little bit more, making videos and talking about different topics that's going on. I still will be out doing my thing, but I won't be spending any of my, what should I say, my additional time, my leisure time. I won't be spending any of that thinking about scooters, riding scooters on the bike trail, doing deliveries, editing any scooter footage. It won't be none of that. So to all you guys out there, and I do apologize, who love watching the scooter videos, and it ain't gonna be none for a while. I just gotta let you know right now, it ain't gonna be none for a while, because FDA gotta heal up, and I gotta get my pockets back right. But look, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. You are the MVP. Check this out. If you want to support this channel, you want to help support me, hit that like button and that subscribe button, because that's the best way to do it. And until then, look, make sure you watch one of these other videos too, so I can get that YouTube money. And make sure that if you can, just go ahead, throw it up in a playlist. Hit it on auto loop and just let all of them play. I got about, 5, 10 playlists on my channel. You can just hit that, let them all play, keep it on rolling back to back, just like that. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one.